All right, I'm gonna talk to myself and see if anybody comes in. Oh, there's my freaking internet connection button. Um, you guys, it is like my favorite kind of fall night, cold and rainy. Hey, Kevin, how are you? How are you doing? We have snow in the forecast tomorrow and Wednesday. I know, I know, Kevin. Have you heard anything um, about what may or may not have happened? Honestly, like I had to stay off of YouTube most of today because some of the stuff that I was reading was pissing me off. Hey, Morrison, how are you? No, I haven't. But, you know, that's just it. Like, nobody knows what happened. And there's a lot of people making statements about, relapse. And this is what happens possibly when you're not on Suboxone anymore. And I like, nobody knows what happens. I think it's super disrespectful to be making any kind of assumptions. Nobody knows what happened. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel. But um Kevin, I was going to ask you something and now I forgot. Morrison, how are you feeling today? I know we talked a little bit, but as far as like withdrawal, anything? Yeah, that's just it. Like people, I get it. Like people are going to speculate. It is what it is, but I just think it's really disrespectful to make assumptions like that about relapse and overdose. Like you don't maybe that did happen, but the fact of the matter is nobody knows. And I don't like it, I don't like it at all. I tried to go do some retail therapy today. Went to the mall and Franklin, please don't do that, honey. Walked around for 2 hours and didn't spend one penny. I had a little anxiety today, but otherwise I'm good. Okay. Well, that's good. Are you sleeping okay? Yeah, I want to make a video, but I want to find out what happened first. Yeah. I was in a live stream, Kevin, the other night because somebody had messaged me and said, "Hey, they're talking about Luke in this live stream." So I went in there. And some I don't know anybody who was in there. Like I didn't recognize anybody, but I guess it was like an addiction channel or whatever. But one of the mods had said, "Oh, I think Kevin at Kick and Addiction is organizing a GoFundMe," and I was like, I wasn't saying anything in the chat until that point, and I was like, I don't think so. I think maybe he just said he'd share it, you know. Hey, Marky. I know, Kevin. We were talking about that last night. I live streamed late night last night because I was like, you know what? I bet there's people like from our like little group or whatever that want to talk about what happened. And we were taught like people were talking about, caffeine addictions and cigarette addictions. And we're like, you know what? You could literally you could die at any point from any reason. You have to live a little. I should talk. I can't live a little. I searched high and low yesterday to try to find an obituary. I couldn't find one. I didn't look today, but yeah, I posted for his girlfriend and his mom to make a GoFundMe. Uh, Personally, Kevin, I wouldn't I mean, if one of them reached out to you individually, that's one thing. But like, if you don't know how to get a hold of them personally, other than like YouTube or social media, I wouldn't. Um, Especially if you can't verify that they're who they say they are. You know what I mean? Because I hate to say it, but there are a lot of GoFundMe scams. I can tell you what I think it is. I'm gonna type it, but I don't know for sure. I think it's spelled differently than it usually is. I think that's right. Look in the chat. It's spelled differently with an O instead of an A, but that's what I thought it was. I think that's his mother's, but I don't know if it's his. Um, so Luke has a Facebook page and his girlfriend is on there, so it's her actual, like, legit Facebook profile, but the thing is, like, and I don't wanna I really don't like, I'm kinda hesitant to talk about this on live stream, but, like, I would maybe be more inclined to speak to the parents than, you know? Yeah. Well, I knew the city where he lived, but I there's well, that's just it, Kevin, I don't know. He and I guess, like, it's no problem to say it now because in his last live stream, he was kept saying he was in Rochester or no, not Rochester. He kept saying he was in Buffalo, and I was like, "Oh, that's really close to me." But there's, like, buffaloes in 5 or 6 different states, so I'm not sure, and there's several in Midwestern states, so I don't know. Oh, is there a Buffalo, Minneapolis? Yeah, I feel like, Kevin, that would be a lot for you to take on to organize that. And you would have to be the one that would have to verify people's identities and things like that. So, do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel best. But if it were me, I would let immediate family, do that. And then obviously you can advertise and post it and things like that. But I don't know, Marky. I have no idea. Um, that's true. I would be afraid of some sort of drama. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's a really personal thing to take on. I think that kind of thing's left best for immediate family, you know? Kimmy, there's a video I watched. He said he's from well, that's why I was confused. Well, he kept saying Buffalo, Buffalo, and I was like, but that's so close to me. And then he's like, no, different state, because he knows I'm from New York. So I don't know. I have no idea. But was it in Minneapolis? Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. All right. I could be totally confused. Hey Ginger, feeling really blah today since hearing the news. It just fucking sucks. Yeah. What gets me is, like, how young he was, you know? I don't know why I thought do you guys I asked last night how old he was. I thought he was in his late 20s, but somebody said I think it was you, Ginger, who said, like, 31 or 32. Minnesota, yeah. It's very awesome of you to think to do, Kevin. Yeah, I mean, it's a really, really nice thought. I just, like, it's a lot to take on doing something like that. Um, he's just a kid to me. I mean, kinda to me too, you know? Not yet, Ginger. Not yet. And even if, we find an obituary, we're not gonna know that. I don't think most of them don't say it. Um, but I do know he said Minnesota was where the sober living was. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so weird to think that you're literally having a conversation with someone and then a couple days later they're just gone, you know? But you know what's so weird to me? In his last live stream, he literally said that there were, like, rumors going around that he died. Didn't he say that? Kevin, didn't he say that? That's so weird, and there was something else too. Um, there was something else really weird he said in that live stream, and watching it back after, I was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, it was really, really weird. And I don't know what prompted those rumors before. I hadn't heard them before, but my YouTube circle is pretty small, you know? Um, yeah, at the first of his stream, he said, "Y'all have been saying that I died." Yeah, is that not really weird though, Kevin? Confirmed as in an obituary? No, but I mean, the person who everyone is saying is his girlfriend on YouTube posted a short about it, and the comment on his YouTube video that again could be anybody, but people are saying is one of his parents. And then but the thing is on Luke's actual legit Facebook page, and I know it's his Facebook page, his girlfriend posted on there. Um, I think. I think I read, hang on, let me check. Um, you had just shared his I know, Morrison. Genuine veterans anxiety. Yeah, I actually did see that. I had never heard, well, I think maybe you guys mentioned that person before, but when I just typed in Luke G on YouTube, it came up. People I know they do, Morrison. Mm, I know to an extent. All right, what was I? Oh, I'm gonna look up Luke's Facebook page. God, he even looks so young in his Facebook pictures. You guys, this was last year. This was June 2022. Look how freaking young he looks. Um, all right, so he posted October 21st that he finally got his truck. And then so he tagged himself October 16th with this girl, um, Ashley, who I'm assuming is his on again, off again girlfriend. Who did the short? Was her name Ashley too? Who did the short on YouTube? Got to do a little investigation here. Shoot, does anybody remember that channel? Wait, but the YouTube channel that has the short says Life with Lee and Rue, but the person who posted on Facebook that's supposedly his girlfriend's name is Ashley. I don't know, guys. I don't know. His Facebook is Luke G, Gee. And it's not like you just follow it. It's not like an actual like Facebook profile. Okay, well then why does it that's what I'm saying, Kevin. That's why I'm confused. That's why I'm really confused. Because all right, let me find the comments. Oh, there were comments that she had posted on here about him. And now it looks like okay, since between last night when I looked on his Facebook page and today, commenting is no longer an option. So somebody has accessed his private Facebook page within the last 24 hours because as of yesterday, you could leave comments on it and you can't now. So, all right. So if I click on this Ashley person's profile, it takes me to her page and she posted a picture of the two of them together. And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that's just a really good friend of his. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, people don't always use their real names on YouTube, you know? So I have no idea. Maybe that Ashley person is just a really good friend of his. I'm not sure. I got like girlfriend vibes from it, but I don't ever remember like recall him mentioning a name, so I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying though, Kevin, is just like there's so many like fine details involved in this kind of thing that if unless you like personally know people, I would like take a back seat and, you know, share if that's what you want to do. But I personally would not organize something like that if I were you, you know? I don't know. It's tough. Okay, well then maybe this Ashley person is just a good friend. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's see what his about info says. Yeah, he doesn't have any relationship status on Facebook. I don't know. Whoever that Ashley person is, he tagged himself with her out on October 16th. I wonder if I'm gonna look on his friends list if I can and see if oh, they're all following. Let me see if there's anybody named. Yeah, there's nobody on his Facebook with the name Leah. There isn't anybody on his Facebook. But again, that could be the Luke G could just be a professional Facebook. Like he might have a private Facebook that's not coming up when I search for it because it might be under like his real last name, whatever that is, even though I did try typing in that last name. So I don't know. I really don't know. Are you carving pumpkins, Marky? I'm doing that tomorrow. I know, Morrison. Not really. I'm not good at that kind of thing, but I spent hours yesterday looking for an obituary. But like I said, I didn't look today, and I know sometimes those things can take a couple of days. It's just, I don't know. Like I just can't get over. I can't get over the fact that he said what he said in his last live stream, you know? I really at first, like when I saw people posting about it, I was like, they're jumping to conclusion. They're jumping to conclusion. So I just scooped out the gut. Are you gonna do anything with the guts, Marky, with the seeds? We bought those things that oh, I think I already told you that have like the patterns on them so you can like kind of create whatever jack-o'-lantern you want, but I'm so bad at that stuff. Mm. Like I said, you guys, it's gonna snow tomorrow and Wednesday. Oh, wait, it's tomorrow one? No, tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday. And I went out today and tried to buy a new winter jacket. And I didn't find any that I loved. So I didn't get any. I didn't buy anything. Spending money makes me feel better. Has anybody heard from Dan today? I would assume not because I wish Tara was in here. His community post scared me a little bit too. Actually, I should see if there's any updates on that. I tend to buy a new one every year. And the one that I bought last year, I can wear, but it's way too big. Who am I looking up? Oh, Dan. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, he did make a new community post. All right, then. That's sad too. You guys, what is going on right now? Marky, are you going to dress up when you take your kids trick-or-treating? Oh, Danielle, did you talk to Dan? Good. Good, good. I just see that he posted, so I was like, at least he posted within the last day, you know? We need some good news up in here. I know. I know. I feel like a lot of like the people that aren't even necessarily struggling right now with anything related to addiction are instead struggling with mental health, you know? He's really struggling. I know. I know, Danielle. But there's only so much you can do, you know? People have to accept help. You can't. There's only so much you can do, you know? Oh. Hi, Peter. Hope Dan's good. Definitely won't be easy to switch back to subs from fentanyl. Need to wait a long time. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that at all, but it's surprising to me because I know medicinal fentanyl is very, very short acting. Um, mm. October is always a crap month. Really? I love October. I love it. To me, like, fall is just so cozy and it just makes you feel good, at least for me, I don't know. Yesterday, I found out Luke passed and also Chandler from Friends. Yeah, I saw that. What was his was that Matthew Perry or the other one? I saw a lot of posts about that. I never saw Friends. I knew who he was. And I was on TikTok last night and I saw quite a few tribute videos to him. No, that's not it. It's that other one. I forget his name. Um, I love fall. I'm just saying the veil is thin. That's true, Morrison. That's actually a really good point. Matthew Perry. Okay. Yeah. Did we know, was that heart related? I feel like I read something about that. I didn't look into it, but mental health is a huge struggle for me right now. Everything just seems so screwed up. I'm sorry, Danielle. I can totally relate. Um, yeah. It just seems, I don't know. It seems so hard and it's surprising in this day and age to get help. You know what I mean? It should be so much easier than it is. Heart related. Okay. Yeah, was it he was in a hot tub, right? Which is weird because how much have we been talking about hot tubs lately, you guys? I watched so many hours of Friends. I do wonder if I would have liked that show. I mean, I caught like clips here and there, but I never watched it. It's probably one of those feel good shows. Like I love the Golden Girls and Roseanne and I Love Lucy and all that stuff. What are you guys doing right now to like for self-care? You know what I mean? Cav, I can see you laughing watching Friends. Is it really funny? I have such a sick twisted sense of humor though that most like straight comedy I don't find funny. Golden Girls, thank you for being a friend. Yeah, I love the Golden Girls. You know what I was just watching earlier? Is Golden Palace. Obviously not nearly as good, but I love it. And I was watching Lucy's show the other day too. Friends is hilarious. LOL. Great feel good show. I wonder if they have that on any of the streaming platforms. I'm sure they do. Prayer and Bible for me, only thing that keeps me sane. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tried to practice self-care today by retail therapy, but it didn't work out for me. One summer I watched all the seasons like 3 times. Oh, I've done that many, many times with I Love Lucy and The Golden Girls, many times. Very addicting show. I had shows like that I can't watch now because I watched them so many times when I was on pills that they just remind me of those, you know? Marky, I bet you sing the theme song. It's hilarious to me. I should check it out. I did watch Scream the other day with Courtney Cox, if that counts. I have no shame. You shouldn't have any shame, Marky. I do it too. Oh, is it on Netflix? Oh, okay. I actually was gonna every day for the last like 3 days, I'm like, I'm gonna watch it today. I'm gonna watch it. And I put it on when I got home from the mall today. And then I got preoccupied with something else. It's a long commitment. That's 3 fucking hours. This is my 5th night in a row live streaming. I don't know what that says about me. Actually, yes, I do. My wife made me watch the first episode of Santa Clarita's Diet. Is that like a cooking show? I used to watch some cooking shows, but I don't watch them anymore because they just make me hungry. Have you guys ever eaten at Core Life Eatery? I don't actually even know if that's a national chain. Maybe it's not a national chain. I had a birthday coupon that I used today, and they're very strange, like, food combinations that it's very surprising that they work well together. She apologized when after I said I hated it. Oh, it's about zombies? Oh, Santa Clarita's Diet? I like zombies. I still need to finish The Walking Dead, but I always feel like when I go too long that I have to rewatch the whole show, and that's just way too long to rewatch the whole thing. It's a comedy, but not funny to me. Yeah, I'm very, very picky on the kind of comedy that I like too. Rob was just telling me about this show he was watching, and he's like, you gotta watch it." But lately, I don't trust his taste at all. I forget what it was called. Um, yeah, I have a really weird sense of humor. I have a very dark and twisted sense of humor. Good old Rob. Yeah, I think he's going out again tonight. So, nothing I can do about it, you know? Coffee's like room temperature. I really wanted to wear a costume tomorrow, but I feel like it's kinda too late, and I hate to buy a costume just to wear. I've never worn a costume more than once. I don't even have anything orange to wear. Yeah, well, it's funny because he's like, "Well, usually just on the weekends," and I'm like, no." I would I would say between 3 and 4 nights a week. Alright, I can't drink any more of that. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, but, like, sometimes it's almost like it's just it's hard to hear about it sometimes, you know? What's that notification? Alexa, what's a notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Your return was received, and a refund has been issued for $32.28.
Alrighty then. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I really need to find an evening hobby. You like my Christmas pajamas? I went out I almost bought new jammies today. Almost bought new everything. I had so much crap in my hands at the mall and I put it all away. I was gonna buy a new bag, but I was like, man, that's a lot of money for a black handbag when I've got like a million of them already, you know? Nice jammies, thanks. Yeah. It's cold tonight. It's gonna be like, I think I think it's gonna be below freezing tonight. I'm ready for it. I'm not necessarily ready for snow yet. Oh, what's this weather advisory? Let's see. Yeah, 70% chance of snow tonight, 50% chance of frozen mix Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh my God. I gotta find my boots. I don't even know where my winter hat is. I don't know why. I hardly ever wear hats. I kind of wish it was cold here. Yeah, it just feels really cozy. I really don't dislike the winter. I just don't like how long it lasts. Um, and how cold it gets. Like, if it would stay, like, upper 30s, lower 40s, a little bit of snow, but minimal snow, I would be so much happier, you know? but it's just so cozy. I don't know. I love it. Where is, whoops. I had to email StreamYard earlier about that freaking, it's so weird when I try to get on StreamYard on my phone. It brings me in as a guest. And then I can't even bring myself up because I'm the only one in there and I'm as a guest. It's the weirdest thing. I like cozy weather. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, well, I really feel like I kind of wasted all my days off just because, like, I don't know, I didn't really do anything productive, but I didn't necessarily want to do anything productive. I just kind of wanted to relax and chill, but I don't know. I feel like I should have gone somewhere, not like I can, not with my cats, but everybody fell asleep but me. Oh, yeah. I actually did not nap today, but I was up way too damn late again last night, and I probably will be tonight because I just drank coffee. I've been sleeping in like crazy the last couple of days, but tomorrow should be pretty fun. I'm just feeling so much guilt over not eating the best over the weekend, but yeah, there's gonna be lots of Halloweeny activities tomorrow. I thought you had a ton of days off. No, no, no. So, well, I'm off till Friday. So I would have had 6 days, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are my regular days off anyway. So I had an extra 3 days on top of that. Hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong. But I don't know. There's still time to do stuff, I guess. I don't even know what I would do. Like if I could do, like if I could, I really wanted to go get a massage and I still could, but I don't know. I'm still skeeved out about like people I don't know touching me. I need to find a massage place where they don't mind if you keep all your clothes on. You still have time to be productive. Yeah. I mean, I did some stuff and I don't even really know. Like what I really need to do is go through my fucking closet because I have so many clothes in there that I've never worn. I'm probably never going to, but I have such a hard time throwing them away. Such a hard time throwing them away. How often do you guys wash your sheets? I'm curious. Should get a B-day massage. Yeah, I know. I've never had a massage other than like at the nail salon when they rub your shoulders after they do your nails or when they rub your feet and your legs. But I just really like, I don't know. I don't want to take my clothes off, you know? Do you, Marky? Is that how often you're supposed to change them? Once a week? I mean, I'm clean. Why should my sheets be dirty? I don't sweat. I usually just buy new ones. Every 2 weeks, we have spare sets. Yeah, I usually just I don't have any spare sets, I don't think. Oh, man. Every 2 weeks. Well. Marky, did you just get that cat up today? I feel like what you're gonna have it up for 2 days and then have to take it down again. Unless me and the wife get the sheets dirty. Oh my god, you guys. Nope, 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 nope. Don't wanna delete. Don't wanna delete the live streams. Anyway. Yeah, right, Marky? Yeah, I don't know. I know. Damn it. Well, you say something and then I think of something and I want to tell you the story and then I'm like, nope, don't do that. I don't know why I can't just keep my fucking mouth shut, you know? Yeah, because it was so windy. It's not really been windy here. Oh no, you're good. You're fine. It just reminded me of something I read when I was reading reviews on a particular item that I purchased. Hmm. My stomach is making crazy noises tonight. Eat, squat, come. Yep. Yep. You did stop yourself this time. Yes, I did. I was thinking last night because I went through and privated a bunch more live streams, older ones. And I was like, why is it so hard for you? Like, why can't you just keep your mouth shut? You know what I mean? Like it's because in the moment I forget that it's not just you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, Marky. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of annoying though, you know? I don't enjoy censoring myself. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Software from Google LLC added items that can run in the background. Why did you that sounds scammy to me. Hmm. It's okay if I had a live stream, I'd be the same way. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd necessarily be getting as sexual as I sometimes get. Maybe. I'm just not used to censoring myself, you know? Yeah, and certain topics, I think that's cool. It's just I don't, everybody in the world doesn't need to know what I ordered myself for my birthday or, whatever else or how long it's been, you know? Oh, God. Well, no. I laughed so hard at that. You never know who could be watching, you know? You never know. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the evening? Anything exciting? I haven't had dinner yet. Somebody's always watching, I know. I know, that's what's annoying. Are you people who are you people? Some people are really anal about like expiration dates and how long certain foods can stay open in the fridge before you throw them away. Like my mom, if it doesn't matter what it is, if it's past expiration date, she throws it out. Like me, if it's like canned, I'm like, whatever, dude, those are just, but like, for example, I've had Brussels sprouts in my fridge cooked and I can't remember when I cooked them. It wasn't Friday because Friday was my birthday, so it may have been Thursday, and I'm about to just eat them because, like, they smell fine, right? I mean, don't you think they'd be fine? You ate well, it depends, Marky. I do usually eat dinner late because I'm, like, within my eating window, and I don't usually start eating until 2 or 3. I think I think it was, like, 3:45 when I had my first meal today, so oh, what'd she make you, Morrison? No bueno. I know, Marky, but yeah, but I'm gonna be up till, like, 2 or 3 in the morning anyway. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow? Talo, how old are you gonna be? Happy birthday. Are you gonna do a birthday stream or no? Ah, I want to try curry so bad. I was just looking on something the other day, a menu of a local place that had, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was like a diner, but it had like curry on it. I'll be 36 and yep, I'm a Halloween baby. That's awesome. Happy early birthday. That's a fun birthday. I like having my birthday close to Halloween. No, dude. Come here. You want to come sit with me? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here, Bentley. Come on. Come here. Hey, buddy. Hey, hi, Fluffer. This little needy guy. Hi. You guys, he eats my hair. Like he's so sneaky about it. And I wake up at night and he's chewing on it. You're not right. Did you know that? Also, when he's super content and relaxed, don't eat my hair. He drools. And I've had his like teeth checked. There's nothing wrong with his teeth. Oh, you're shedding like cray cray today. I was called the devil's child throughout my whole childhood, and look where I am now. Wow, just because of your birthday? I normally go trick or treating with my son. Guess I ain't this year. No? Is it just because it's during the week, Morrison? Hi, buddy. Are you gonna do anything fun for your birthday, Tala? Son of God. Yeah. Hi. Go make me dinner, okay? Can you go make me dinner? Lay down. Yeah, kids would don't eat my hair. Kids would poke fun at me for you guys. Kids would poke fun at me from elementary and throughout high school. Are you serious? Because of your birthday? Wow. My ex made plans to take him to something. Oh, I'm sorry, Morrison. You're going to karaoke? Oh my God, I'm jealous. I didn't even get to sing the other night when I went out. Oh man. And honestly, like, I'm not going out again anytime soon at all. Kids are mean. Yeah, they can be. They can be. Don't eat my hair, bro. Lay down, dude. Oh, you do that. I should do that. Well, so do you guys think those Brussels sprouts will be okay to eat? Alexa, how long are Brussels sprouts good for in the fridge? Cooked Brussels sprouts?
From justforfruits.com. Cooked Brussels sprouts last for 3 to 6 days in the fridge before they can go bad if you store them properly under the right conditions.
I think they're okay, right? Yeah, it's been a long minute. Don't eat my hair. Don't eat my hair. It's been a long minute since I've been out, let alone karaoke. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna sing? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I know I made them before last Friday because I haven't really cooked because I've had like birthday and then birthday leftovers. And I think it may have been last Thursday. Maybe. Maybe. White wedding? Why do you need to eat my hair? I'm not sure what I'm going to sing, but it's. What is wrong with you? Oh, I shouldn't, Marky. I shouldn't share. I mean, I kind of did, didn't I? Didn't I talk about it a little bit the next night? Was Saturday night the night I went? Yeah, Saturday night was the night I went out. So I don't know. Like I said, it was just a Halloween party. I didn't end up. No, I didn't get wild. I didn't end up being able to sing because the crowd. I don't know. They were an older crowd and they were really like getting crazy to like 60s and 70s music. Um, and so I just didn't get an he there I didn't get an opportunity to sing. I think I was there, I think between like an hour and a half and 2 hours, and I slowly sipped like 2 drinks, and I pretty much just stood there the whole time and talked to my friend person who was the DJ. And that was really it, but then, like, when I left, I got super emotional just because, like, I mean, I don't have any feelings for this guy at all anymore, and I know it was alcohol, like, that's what alcohol does. I literally just cried and cried and cried, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was just nostalgic or what, and then, like, an hour later, I was like, "What is wrong with you? Like, why did you even cry? Like, there's nothing wrong, you know? It's freaking alcohol." Old folks Halloween party, yeah. Their costumes were pretty dope, though. The guy who won the costume contest, everybody was, like, going crazy. I mean, I'm sure they knew him personally, and I couldn't even tell you that who he was. He was some insurance salesperson. I don't know if it was, like, Geico or for Allstate, like, one of the big insurance companies. He had on, like, these khaki pants, I think, and some weird polo shirt, and people were going crazy for him, and he won the contest. But there was a lot of people in, like, groups, like, there was people dressed up, like, in different Barbie costumes and, King and Queen of Hearts, Alice in Wonderland stuff. Hi. But, yeah, it was alright. It was just weird because, like, I only knew the DJ, and so I didn't really I'm not that person that can go out somewhere where I don't know people and just make conversations and mingle with people that I don't know. That's not me. You know what I mean? It was me back in the day if I was drunk, but that wasn't the case, you know? I'm just not an overly social person. I'm really not. Why are you staring at me? What? What's the matter? But yeah, it was all right. If anything, it made me, I don't know, I guess it satisfied my urge to go out for a while. No desire to do it again anytime soon. Reminded me yet again that even a small amount of alcohol feels very toxic to my body, you know? Yeah, I feel, yeah, I used to be super social. I never was. I was never social. The only time I was social was when I was in my early addiction. When I first started taking pain pills, I was very social. And then obviously when I was drunk. Hi. I'm still probably gonna live stream tomorrow night because I think my sister has she does like gaming, like I don't know if it's Twitch or whatever, but like she games with like friends and stuff, her and her husband over the computer. I don't know how any of that stuff works. But I think she has like a thing planned at 7, so I should be home by 7, 7:30. Um, yep, I will have one sip of beer and realize why I don't drink anymore. It feels super toxic. Yeah, well, beer is so dehydrating. I enjoy a nice beer every once in a while. Budweiser. Um, but it's very dehydrating. I've always been a vodka girl, you know. Hey Brandon, how are you? What's going on with you tonight? When I first got Bentley, for the first 6 months, if I sneezed, he would fly under the bed and hide there for like an hour. He was terrified. You can imagine. I'd had him less than a year when I got off of Suboxone, so I was sneezing constantly. Watching the Apple event. What's the Apple of? Oh, like as in Steve Jobs Apple. I'm like bobbing for apples or what? Hmm. I'm a little slow sometimes. Bentley, that does not look comfy, honey. I know, it's so and, like, it's fine when I'm awake, but I don't always know he's doing it when I'm asleep, and I'll wake up and all of a sudden he's, like, hacking with, like, a chunk of my hair in his mouth. He's so and sometimes he'll try to, like, trick me. Like, he'll come in and he'll start, like, rubbing against my face, and he'll get me to turn my face over, and then he'll just go and come in for my hair. It's where they announce, like, the upcoming, products like the iPads, the MacBooks, the iMacs, the iPhones, stuff like that, iOS versions, if that's what he's referring to. Um, yeah, yep. I can't remember. Yeah, I know because Justine just came out with a video about it, and she's always a couple days before um, the Apple event. Oh no, I love Apple. Love it. I'll never ever go back to Android. I tried a few times. Actually, Marky, I don't know if you're still in here, but I read that Samsung phones, a lot of them had that weird lithium ion battery in it and they exploded. Thanks, by the way, Marky, for putting that paranoia into me. I love iPhones. Yeah, I do too. I was so against them for so long because I used to love to customize my phones. I used to love to um what do we even call them? Will you call them? It's been so long. With an iPhone, you call it jailbreaking, but I can't remember what you call it. But basically, unlocking it, doing custom ROMs, overclocking, things like that. I wouldn't even know how to do that anymore. But ever since the iPhone 5 came out, and I switched over, I still don't love that you can't overly customize the iPhones. But they're just it's a much smoother experience, very few glitches, laggy, nothing like that. Excuse me. And ever since they implemented their dark theme, I'm all about it. All about it. Whoops. The only thing I don't like, oh, that's all right, Brandon. I literally just this is my first MacBook. The only thing I don't like about it is how when you're in your pocket, if you like accidentally, can you do it? If you press hello, now it's not going to do it, but it does it all the time when I'm not trying to do it. Oh my God. Oh, when you press on that and then you can scroll and it changes your wallpaper. I hate that. I freaking hate that. That happens to me probably at least once every day. It's the MacBook though, Brandon, is nothing like the iPhone or the iPad. It's very different. Like I'm still don't even know how to use half the functions on here, you know? Yeah, yours does it too. It's annoying. What kind of phone do you have, Morrison? Whenever I go to get a new phone to upgrade, excuse me, I always watch like reviews between like the latest, whatever the latest model of iPhone is, and usually either the latest model of Samsung Galaxy or the Samsung Galaxy Note and the Samsung whatever the other one is. Um, I remember back when the original Samsung Galaxy Note came out, I switched carriers just to get that phone. I wanted that phone so freaking bad. And I do miss like I love that little S Pen it had. Um, but yeah. I actually don't know anybody in real life that has an Android phone other than my sister and her husband. Every single other person I know in real life has an iPhone. It's very, very uncommon to see somebody without an iPhone, I feel like, you know? But good for you for being different, Morrison. All right, I'm gonna move this back up, little dude. Brandon, have you heard anything new, any new information regarding Luke? Bro, I can't believe that refund came so quick. The only good thing about Galaxy, in my opinion, is the camera. Yeah, but I find that I think the iPhone camera is more realistic, which I don't love because it is very, like, very unforgiving. Very, very unforgiving. Like, you can see, especially if you're like, when I would live stream from my iPhone, like, you can see every little flaw, and I don't like that. You can stop on pause the camera when recording. Oh, really? On the Galaxy? Yeah, I mean, I liked being able to customize like your app icons and stuff, which you can do on the iPhone, but they're shortcuts. So there's always that extra step of like going to like a blank screen before it goes to the actual app, you know? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Marky? The Google Pixel line takes amazing shots when it comes to photography. I heard that from, I think from David DeFranco, who I watch on YouTube. He's totally an Apple fanboy, but he does tech reviews, and he did say that the Google Pixel takes good pictures. But honestly, taking pictures is kind of the I don't know. I don't take a whole lot of pictures, so I'm not overly worried about that. My best friend growing up was named Brandon. We called him the Duke. But yeah, the camera pictures on iPhone are better. Yeah. Oh, so you're talking about the video camera. It was better on the Galaxy. Okay. What the fuck what, Brandon? He's just messing with you. It's what Marky does. But iPhone is the best when it comes to videos. Oh, really? Yeah, Tala, I was really surprised because when like I was laptop shopping specifically for a laptop to live stream on, and I was very surprised that the MacBooks only have 1080p cameras on them. Yeah, I was very surprised by it. But then I was like, you know what? Whatever. I don't need my face to be that clear anyway, you know? Bentley, my foot's falling asleep, dude. Yeah, well, this is the MacBook Air M2 15-inch. So it's like, it's obviously, but even the MacBook Pro, I think only has a 1080p camera. I could be wrong on that, but I think the MacBook Pro is only 1080p too. And obviously, like with StreamYard, because I only have the first paid tier, not the professional one, but like the mid-range one, I can only stream in 720p rather than 1080p. I don't really know what any of that means, but I used to have a YouTube channel all about smartphones, but ended up deleting it. Oh, did you? I had many YouTube channels. Well, I had 3, but I had one about weight loss, and then I had one about one for BookTube. And then I really wanted to get into like daily vlogs. I actually did film when I was at the mall today. And I was like, this is so boring. Like, who's, you know, of course, I'm kind of boring here too, but like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of daily vloggers, like, it is kinda like the mundane day-to-day stuff, you know? Do you ever go to StreamYard lives? What do you mean, Brandon? I mean, I'm on StreamYard right now. What do you mean? I was saying earlier, Brandon, like, I was trying to live stream from my phone the other night, and I went to stream and I've done it before I got the MacBook, no problem, but I went to StreamYard. I ended the live on here, and then I went to it on my phone, and it was pulling me in as a guest on my own account. Like, I couldn't even bring myself up on screen because it was, like, waiting for the, like, creator to bring you up, and I'm like, "But that's me, it's my account." Like, why can't I put myself on stage, you know? I don't know anything about that, Brandon. I thought you had to live stream to Facebook or YouTube. I mean, I've gone to, like, YouTube before, to YouTube live streams and typed in StreamYard to specifically see who was streaming from StreamYard onto YouTube, but I'm not really sure what you mean. StreamYard channel live stream. It just brings up StreamYard. Yeah, it just brings up StreamYard. On Google anyway, like, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure, Brandon. But I gotta make dinner soon. I'm hungry. Let's see, 3, 4. I've only been 4 hours since I ate lunch, but I need to go back to, like, I feel like I've been getting too many calories the last couple of days. I went to Old Navy today because I was like, "You know what?" I was so excited that all my size 8s fit me again, but I was like, all of my size 8s are old, so they've been worn a lot, so they're probably stretched out, so maybe I'm actually not even in a size 8. So I went to Old Navy, I found my favorite cut of jeans, which is the, Rockstar. What the fuck was that? Jesus, Brandon, did you hear how loud that notification is, what you sent me? I'll look that up after. Um, so I got that's the Rockstar, skinny jeans are my favorite from Old Navy, and I tried on a pair, and they were snug, but I could get them on. And now I'm kicking myself for not buying them. They were kinda expensive, so I was like, "Ah, you know, I'll lose a few more pounds, and then I'll buy them." But it was literally the only pair in that style, and that color, in a size 8. And I didn't even put them back in the right place, so I'll probably never find them again. I've been a little piggy too, I have to stop, but tomorrow's not a good day. Yeah, tomorrow's not a good day. I won't be around exposed to really any Halloween candy until I go back to work, then whatever the kids didn't take will probably be there. Um, but I'm not overly tempted by candy. I will tell you when I went to the bar, they had, like, little dishes set around the bar with little, like, fun size candy bars, and I took a fun size, I can't remember if it was a Twix or a Kit Kat and a fun size Snickers, and I sure ate them. But normally, it's the homemade sweet stuff that tempts me, you know? Yeah, it was loud. Oh, thank God. I can never kick my cats out of my lap, but ugh. I hope that you do, Morrison, but don't say that too soon, 'cause you until it's sold, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like I jinx myself when I say stuff like that. You know, Marky, that chicken parm you were talking about sounded so good. I'm actually having pasta tomorrow too. We're having, it's a recipe, so it'll be home cooked, but it's Olive Garden's chicken scampi. Oh my God, it's so good. Um, Plus I'm assuming my mom made some sort of Halloween dessert. So tonight I'm just gonna have my normal, like, I'll have scrambled eggs, Brussels sprouts, ham. I'm gonna throw a couple little potatoes in there. I hope the Brussels sprouts don't make me sick. Knock on wood, I've never gotten sick from eating anything in my life. Knock on wood. I told that Dude, either you want it or not. That's cool, Morrison speaking it into existence. He's been trying to sell his BMW for quite a bit, Brandon. I told him either he buys it tomorrow or I'm selling it to someone else. Well, that's good. I hope it works out for you. I really do. I know that'll take a lot of stress off of you, you know? I think it's almost time to move to the couch. Oh, this thing charges how much? Okay, I charged my phone up to 81%, but it sucked my battery on this down to 56%. All right, let's go to the couch, shall we? 2 seconds. And these cats are like little vultures. All right, let's try to carry everything and carry you guys at the same time. I can't sit in this chair anymore. And I feel bad continuing to say every single live stream that I need to buy a chair. But I need to buy a chair. All right. There's way too much crap everywhere. Sell it to me. Come buy it, Brandon. 7K, Georgia. I'm not sure where she's at. I don't know. She stopped in didn't she? I think she stopped in for a few minutes last night, didn't she? Oh, you weren't in here last night, Marky. You were probably already asleep by the time I went on last night. BMW 750. It's a good car. I'm just tired of being a salesman like Kev. Yeah. I'm regretting buying this iPad Pro. I've not even used it in weeks. I feel like I probably would use it, but now I don't have a reason to because of the MacBook, you know? Zero what? Oh, so rainy and cozy. I am on StreamYard, Brandon. I wish I could figure out. I really wish we could. Oh, that's what that noise was. My thing fell down. Figure out a way to do the Amazon watch party, and we could all watch a movie together. Tang thumbs. Supposed to be a shoe. I only got. I think I just got the Wi-Fi only one. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me check because I bought it right from Apple, so it might be both. It's just that I don't have data enabled on it because I had data enabled on my iPad mini, and I never used it because I never left it up. But I'll tell you what, this keyboard, this is the Apple Magic Keyboard. That was $300 just for the freaking keyboard. But it's nice because it automatically like autocorrects stuff. I think I sent you an otter. Oh, I thought it was a boot. Oh my God, I can't even see it. It's so small. I thought it was a boot. Oh, see, that's dead. I can't even open it to show you. I'm not sure. I wonder if it says on the back. I can't even. iPad Pro. I can't see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is I don't have data. Like I don't pay through my this is so light. This thing weighs like 4 times as much as the iPad. It's a really, really good iPad. And I was using it to like watch Kevin's live streams and other people's live streams. until I got the MacBook. But honestly, like I like typing on the iPad better because the MacBook doesn't autocorrect. Let me buy that. I still haven't paid, like I still on my credit card. I haven't paid it off yet. It was expensive. It was like $1,400 plus the key. No, maybe it was 900 plus the keyboard. 1,400 total. I can't remember. It's a smaller sized one though. Put on glasses. Well, I can't. It looks like a boot to me. No, I think it's a snail. It looks like either a boot or a snail with a pumpkin on its butt. It's Dang, Brandon, you hit the lottery. Yeah, I don't know how to tell which iPad it is. Oh, you know what? Let me look at the box. Not that it really matters, but Bentley, there's nothing for you on there, dude. I save all the boxes for my electronics, which people said is really stupid to do, but I think it helps with resale value. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gifted this to me years ago, this Apple Pencil. I don't even think it works with the newer model Apple stuff. Bentley. All right, let's see. iPad Pro. Okay, yep, nope, it's Wi-Fi only. That was easy. Wi-Fi only. I thought when you bought them from Apple, they were, sorry if I'm being loud. Bentley. A boat or a small. Oh, there's a snail and a dinosaur. Oh, wait. I can't tell. Should see me when I go get those vision tests. I'm like B or maybe C or maybe X. Like I can never see anything. Dude. Yeah, a little bit. It was really bright under that light. Definitely a lot redder outside. My colors are very muted in my apartment. I actually had two people, one guy who worked at Michael Kors, and then one of the girls that worked at Kate Spade. They were like, "Oh, I love your hair color." I was like, "Oh, thank you." You crazy girl. Yeah, I can't. It looks like a giraffe or a velociraptor, that little emoji. Oh my God, it's almost 9 o'clock. I still have to cook dinner. All right, let's see what Brandon sent me. Yeah, but it's only like almost 6 where you're at, Brandon. Oh, these are just like videos on how to do different things on StreamYard, right, Brandon? Like tips and tricks or whatever. I'm laughing so hard. Why? Because I can't read, because I can't see what they are. They're really small. And I don't know which emojis you're using, but sometimes it doesn't show the emoji. It just describes it. Like that one Rob sent, it just said like smiling green man or something, you know? I almost fell out of my chair. Give me gas. Oh my God. I want to actually play a game on live stream, but I don't know what we could play that would like be interactive to everybody, you know? Other than like we could play Mad Libs sometime. And like I could be like, okay, Brandon, give me an adjective. All right, Morrison, give me a plural noun, you know? Yeah, smiling green man. It was something like that. You want to come here? What are you doing? Why don't you go make me dinner? Yeah, Mad Libs. I used to have a bunch. I don't think I have any anymore, but you can do them on the phone. I wonder if they have any free Mad Libs apps. We could do one night, we could do heads up. Like people could take turns like coming up on live stream one at a time and we could do like heads up with each other. Oh wait, no, we couldn't. Because if I hold this up like that, I can see what the screen says. Oh, never mind. That won't work. Pucking face. That's a camel, that is. I can see that. That's a bigger one. Let's see. Let's see if they have adult Mad Libs. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You just put in whatever. Mad Libs. What are you making vomit faces at, Brandon? All right, let's try one of these. Why not? You guys want to do a Mad Lib? Do one. Who's ghost watching? I would assume Marky's still in here, Brandon and Morrison, but then there's still somebody else. Okay. Yeah, I know how to play it. Please enter your date of birth. 10/27. Whoops. Oops. Should have told me 2-digit rather. Hangman? He says, I'll help you fill in those blanks. That's why my name is Phil N. D. Blanks. Get it? All right, your first Mad Libs book is ready with lots more. All right, we'll just. Oh, you get rewards. You only get to do like one at a time. Oh, I almost did that, Marky, but left it for you. Oh, it's a camel toe. Camel toe. All right, give me a free one. This sucks. All right. Do we do, oh, here's a giraffe. We'll do that one. That's appropriate. All right. Somebody give me a plural noun. Plural noun. Make them funny. Is that a monkey? Is that what kind of plural noun you want me to use? Monkeys? Is that a monkey? All right. We're using monkeys. All right. Monkeys. We need another plural noun. Camel toes. Whoops. Part of a body. Somebody give me part of a body. It spits. Give me a part of a body. Buttocks. Number 69. Plural noun. Oh, shit. If there's another one, I'll do toe. But I did do camel toes for one of the plural nouns. We need another plural noun. All right. Brandon says muscles. We'll do muscles for our plural noun. Part of the body. We'll do toe. But we're going to do big toe, if you don't mind. Liquid. Liquid. Oh, otters. We can do otters. I'll do otters for the next noun. I mean, it's a thing. It's not. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, animal, because usually they'll specify animals. We need a liquid, guys. Tequila. I was going to say Drano. Tequila. Part of the body. Part of the body, plural. We already did big toe. Let's see. We did big toe. We did buttocks. This is going to get ugly. Taints. I don't actually think that is a plural part of the body because you only have one, but we'll do it. Okay. Now we need part of the body. Okay, balls. We should have done that opposite, but whatever. All right, adjective. Little pinky. Adjective. I'm going to do horny. Plural noun. Benty. Oh, this thing's probably old. These aren't body parts, but we can do them. All right, nipples, peniles, tits. All right. Adjective. Geese. Adjective. Smelly. Another adjective. Stinky. They kind of go together. Verb ending in ing. Did you guys ever watch running? Did you guys ever watch Jimmy Kimmel do the Mad Lib Theater? It's so funny. Okay, I'm not typing T. Running. Okay. Noun. Farting, skiing. Person, place, or thing. Noun. Church. Is this fun? Plural noun. Kimmy. Plural noun. Stadiums. God, I think this might be the last one. Noun. Only 2 adjectives in this whole thing. Only 1 verb. Priests. Oh, priests. Okay. You earned a badge. Word, playa. You completed your first story. Keep at it. Oh, gorilla. All right, here we go. Eggplant. All right, the story is called Have I Got a Giraffe for You? Giraffes have aroused the curiosity of monkeys since earliest times. The giraffe is the tallest of all living camel toes, but scientists are unable to explain how it got its long buttocks. The giraffe's tremendous height, which might reach 69 muscles, comes mostly from its legs and big toe. If a giraffe wants to take a drink of tequila from the ground, it has to spread its taints far apart in order to reach down and lap up the water with its huge balls. The giraffe has horny ears that are sensitive to the faintest nipples, and it has a smelly sense of smell and sight. When attacked, a giraffe can put up a stinky fight by running out with its hind legs and using its head like a sledge church. Finally, a giraffe can gallop at more than 30 stadiums an hour when pursued and can outrun the fastest priests. Gallop at more than 30 stadiums. That was actually good. Oh, God. We used to do Mad Libs all the time at my camp. Sledge church. Oh, God. I love Mad Libs. All right. Well, I guess it's time to make dinner. Hi, Bentley. My little teeny tiny kitchen. God, I can't wait to get out of this apartment complex. Yeah, I love Mad Libs. I'm trying to think of other like fun games like that we could play, you know? Sorry, I know that light is super bright, but there's not too much I can do. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna cook dinner because I'm hungry and people are still chit-chatting, so why not? It's not the first time that I've made dinner on live stream. And it wouldn't be the first time that I ate dinner on live stream either. Cooking channel, yeah. All right, let's chop a few little potatoes. I'm sorry about the noise. Hopefully it's not really loud. Apples to Apples. Oh, I don't think I've ever played that one. I don't think I even know what that is. Cooking oil. Well, vegetable oil. I prefer olive oil, but I'm all out of it. Whoop. Hopefully I don't get sick eating these Brussels sprouts. Mukbang. Yeah, I don't. Apples to Apples definitely sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever played it. We used to play a lot of Cards Against Humanity at holidays, which was always interesting. Play with your family. Get my little baby potatoes. Because I'm going to have carbs today. It's so weird to me how certain potatoes have like a lot less carbs in them. Like these little tiny ones are only like 15 carbs per serving. Cards Against Humanity, yeah. Apples to Apples is the clean version of Cards Against Humanity. I don't want to spill anything on my laptop. Jesus. So, yeah, I wish there was a way we could play Heads Up on live stream. It's just, I don't see how it would work with the cameras. We'd be able to see. That was always a favorite of me and Rob's. Heads Up. I think he means that the pretty much Cards Against Humanity is kind of like the adult version of Apples to Apples. We play Cards Against Humanity we used to do it every year at Christmas too. And it was funny because like when we first started playing it, my sister could not read any of them with a straight face. Like her whole face would turn all red. She would get so embarrassed. We've been playing this. We try to play like a new game every year. We were playing this one called, I always call it the wrong name. I think it's called Mind the Gap. And it's just like a trivia game. And you're supposed to have like teams and you're supposed to have people from different generations on each team so that you can answer the questions from each generation. But when my son wants to play, we do Apples to Apples. Yeah. Yeah, we do like trivia games. We used to do a lot of like word games like Boggle and Scrabble. I don't like playing those with my brother though, because he's really like, he's super cutthroat about that shit. Like he can count all of the weird words he uses, but he's like, whenever we have words, he's like, no, you can't use that because of this or because of that. So did you have your curry yet, Morrison? Holy shit, Marky, I can't believe you're still up. Are you falling asleep? Yeah, I love trivia games. Love them. I really love Mind the Gap. I seem to not be great at any of the like boomer questions, especially if it's like music or movies. I'm pretty good at like the headlines category. But that one's fun because it's like trivia mixed in with like dares, and then you have to like act things out or something like that, you know? You're burping up curry. Does she make it super spicy? All right. We need some garlic. Always need garlic for everything. And we need some paprika. All right, let's cook those potatoes. Oops, sorry. Oh, I probably turned the thing on. All right, I think that needs a little bit more oil. A little bit more oil. War trivia? Yeah, I would be horrible at war trivia. Horrible. World War III? All right, I'll let those cook. She doesn't make it too spicy because you're white. I just recently started liking spicy stuff, but I still can't do like too spicy, you know? That's a pee. I'm one of those people, I think it's my OCD, where like I can't even sit down to eat until I wash my dishes, except for whatever I'm eating out of. Yeah, one of these days I really need to try curry. All right, let's beat up some eggies. Caribbean peeps love the spice. Yeah, absolutely. Spinach. That's good. I washed mine the next day. Wait, you wash what the next day? Do you think these Brussels sprouts are going to be, oh, the dishwasher? Oh, yeah. I've never actually even used my dishwasher. It's just me. I don't know if they taste okay, you think they're okay? They're cold. They taste fine. I'm going to eat them. It should be okay, right? They taste just fine to me. We're going to do 3 eggies. Oh, this egg's broken. That's rude as shit. Egg was broken. Oh, I forgot my cheese. Can't forget cheese. You'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure I will be fine. I like spinach in it, but spinach doesn't really add much bulk to it. You know what I mean? And there's not much left, so it's just going to cook right down to nothing. All right, I have to turn the fan on Is that really loud with a fan on or no? Oh my God, this egg is broken too. What the hell? Why are all my eggs broken? Not going to go bad in a few days. Yeah. Well, first of all, somebody put them in here upside down. Oh, just my little egg mixture with potatoes, eggs, cheese, ham, Brussels sprouts, spinach. You know, like a little frittata, if you will. Oh, good. I know. I forget this thing has noise canceling. Something. I always get paranoid though because like I'm to the point now where I only will use the instant pot or the stovetop because the air fryer and the oven set off my smoke detector and it scares me. It scares the cats. I don't think I've ever had because I checked them before, but they were broken on the bottom. I should have got them from my mom's from her chickens, but I was lazy, so I didn't. Cut the key. And I should not have had that coffee. All right, let's season the eggies. I love salt. A little too much. Eggs. Ham. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mukbang tonight. I'll probably end this when I'm done cooking. Oh man. All right, let's put some ham in. Hey Marky, I gotta buy some mobile homes in Florida. Got any? Marky's probably passed out. I can't. Oh, it's only 9:30. Why did I think it said almost 10 p.m. or 9:15? I don't know what time it is. I'm surprised he's still awake. I'm gonna look up later and see what games we could play over live stream together. I don't know. I love stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're too full. Nothing wrong with that. That is. Wonder where I put my. I'll look up some games yeah, that would be fun. I love stuff like that. I'm such a dork, you know? I feel like StreamYard should like incorporate stuff like that for people that like pay to have a StreamYard account. They could add some stuff like that. All right, let's add our Brussels sprout. Oh my God, that's hot. My sink is either like way too hot or not warm enough. Holy fuck, that was hot. Yeah, there's something wrong. I feel like being a dork is wholesome, you know? Just add some more salt. We love salt. Why not? Spinach. All right. I feel like I put this in too early. I don't think the potatoes are done yet. All right. We used up the rest of our spinach. Lots of green vegetables. Julia Childs. That's funny. Well, I don't know. Hungry. Hungry. I choke on spinach for some reason. I love it, but I choke on it. All right, we're going to turn it down. Add our eggs. And wash our bowl. I know, I hope she is too. I live streamed last night for a bit, Morrison, and she came in. I would assume she said she climbs on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which is why she's not really been in Kevin's live streams. So I would assume that she's climbing right now. Maybe I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I messaged her before to make sure she was good, and she was. And like I said, she came in last night, so it was super impromptu. Later live stream last night, just because I figured people might want to talk about Luke. I need to get a new nonstick pan because this ain't it anymore. This is definitely, especially eggs. Oh my God, they stick so bad. What do you think about them putting mRNA in our veggies and fruits? I don't really know. Um, there are some things that I don't tend to look too much into because I feel like there's not much I can do about it. And even though I think it's good to be informed, I'm like, do I really want to be paranoid about something? Like, yeah, it's all right. I don't even think it lasted too long. I don't remember, but I privated it. I can't remember why I privated it. How the hell did I private it? I can't remember. All right. Added some cheddar or some Colby Jack cheese. And that's all of the ingredients. I think I made a little much, but I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I don't know, man. Those Brussels sprouts are awful light colored, like pea green colored. Whenever I'm eating them, I'm gonna eat them. They're probably putting God knows. I know that's just it. Like God only knows what we're eating. You know. That's why I like things like just taking a few extra minutes to go to my mom and get some like fresh chicken eggs. Like, why don't I do that instead of buying them at the store? You know. All right. I think I'm gonna get ready to end this because I have to pee and I'm hungry. So, Morrison, I hope you have a good night. I see there's other people in here, but I don't know who they are because they're not talking. So I hope y'all have a good night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow in Kevin's live stream. And guys, be kind to yourselves. I'm telling you that because I need to do it more for me. But anyways, have a good night, guys. Love you.